Let me ask y'all a question. What do you see in the sky? Do y'all see what I see? Now, I know some of y'all are going to probably say, I see chemtrails, but it's deeper than chemtrails. I think they're called comedic spells, but y'all call them chemtrails. See, in your subconscious, the dream plane, do you really feel pain? You see certain things, but you can't remember what's in that plane because you're programmed on so many different levels. Do you see what I see in the sky? I see certain entities going to war. See, some of y'all inhale the spells. See, I call my eyes the sky because I'm connected to the ancients. I see everything. How do you actually really know if it's really called eyes? See, in certain dimensions, they call the eyes the skies, but at a low frequency they call them eyes. I know because I travel. There's a reason why they confuse y'all on so many different levels with the weather. You see all of these different entities, or some of y'all call them ghosts. Trips Awakening, y'all will feel my ancient signals, one within the universe and universe is inside of me. Greetings. I see y'all not going to let me go anywhere, and I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. I get frustrated when, the negative shadows, unsubscribe y'all and erase comments and do certain things, Like I said, I'm not about the views, and y'all know I'm not accepting this illusion money, and I wouldn't dare ask y'all for that. All right, I just get frustrated. And one of my loved ones was telling me that they was liking my videos, and they was messing with that, messing with the like buttons. So I get frustrated, and I'm like, I'm pouring all my energy, and that's not fair to y'all because I got a connection with some of y'all, and I love when y'all leave comments because I see that y'all still watching me, and and I appreciate that. Whenever you leave comments, that to me, I'll be like, okay, they didn't remove or disconnect certain individuals, because I have like regulars that leave comments, and I love that, and I love y'all for that, and I appreciate that. All right, just to put that out there. But I get frustrated because I didn't reach certain levels. I really don't have to do this, but I do it because I need to enhance souls and activate DNAs and stuff like that, DNA, so and help some of y'all see what's really going on in the physical realm, because like I said, everything is basically on repeat. It's the same old stuff, and I like I said, I reach certain levels when I come to this physical realm. It's like everything is just like cloned out. So I get frustrated. I see the same stuff, but when I, travel throughout the universe, I see other things and stuff like that besides this programming mess on the physical. All right, so what's going on right now, the negative shadows, they're basically attacking the plants, the flowers, because certain rays are touching it and it's connecting with us. Like that's on a high frequency and connected on many levels. So this weather and stuff, I think it's about the chemtrails, but like I said, they're nothing but comedic spells, but they call it chemtrails. Certain things I see what's going on. Like I said, they got y'all thinking it's one thing, but it's another. When you reach certain levels, you can see through the mess. And, the comedic spells are attacking y'all on so many different levels, and they're attacking the trees and plants. Like with the weather and stuff, it's like basically they then resurrect certain giants. And I'm not talking about like the big physical giants, but low frequency giants that's connecting with y'all, like merge into certain symbols. Like this giant, they can't fit in one vessel, so they connect with some of y'all, and y'all passing on certain energy. So it's connecting to some of y'all. Like I said, then we're the dark matter. We're the ancient energy. Some of us, all right, and we're connected to the new sun, and they want to connect to that. See the stuff that they are using, the comedic spells, that really doesn't have any power. Not anymore. So they trick y'all into worshiping their symbols and all the distractions, like the celebrities and politicians and stuff like that. That's sucking your energy. So they're feeding off of that. You get what I'm saying? So that's the reason why all of the different seasons and storms and stuff, they created the seasons to destroy certain things and get certain things out of the physical body, because everything is inside of us. See, there's other low frequency worlds that look similar to this. You get what I'm saying? So the so-called comedic spells, y'all call them chemtrails, they destroying certain things that's connecting with us. Because they're getting destroyed on so many different levels. All right, and that's the reason why, like, the trees are falling. Even like, I did a video, talking about how the trees and stuff was just falling apart, breaking down and stuff, and it's like, I see certain things in the physical realm. I see it like I'm way ahead. And I get frustrated sometimes because, some of y'all got your loved ones that you connect with that's on this physical realm. And you want them to grow and fly off of this negative realm. And I get frustrated because how they play you. And you've been getting played for decades, and some don't see what I see. All right? But, they're destroying the plants, the flowers, and stuff like that. And they're doing it, and then they taking that and they taking the physical bodies and doing certain things. It's basically a experiment. Just like the hospitals. It's nothing but experiment lab. They get you. That's the reason why they created these diseases and stuff, because everything is inside of us, not in this illusion. They got y'all worshiping certain things and stuff like that. And that's basically throwing you off in the dream plane, the subconscious. You can do many things. Like I said, we're energy. We travel. Like I said, in the dream plane, you don't feel nothing. You don't feel pain and stuff. I know some of y'all probably, like I said, you've been chased, shot, probably stabbed and stuff, and you don't feel none of that stuff because we're energy. Like I said, if your energy was to disconnect from your physical body, if you were asleep, you wouldn't even know it. So it's basically all of this stuff is to keep y'all in fear. But they're losing on so many different levels. And some of them, they already know they can't do certain things. So that's the reason why they got y'all worshiping the Ankh, and you see these conscious Muppets and, you know, the cross and stuff. They can't get nothing out of that no more. That's the reason why they having the conscious Muppets to destroy the religion, you know. And some of them want to do the Muslim thing, and, you know, get some of y'all connected to that with that Allah. I mean, basically, they're nothing but names and titles. All right, nothing but names work, because we're sounds and vibration, we're energy, we travel. But when you stuck in the physical, you can't do certain things. Like I said, you basically got programmed how to feel and smell and all of that stuff, and it's deeper than that. You know, you don't have to really feel pain if you don't want to. But some of y'all connect to the painkillers, and I'm not talking about pills. Y'all connected to the painkillers, and it's destroying y'all on so many different levels. You know, so I see what's going on. And for some is going to fly with me off of this realm. And some of y'all are just going to be stuck. Because like I said, all of this stuff is on repeat. This is, in this illusion, you know, this mess been here for decades. So like I said, nobody's not exposing anything. You know, like I said, y'all worship the celebrities and think they're doing this, and they exposing the government, they exposing, you know, certain things through the music. We are music. They're not telling us nothing. You know, they're programming y'all and casting spells. That's basically what's going on. You know, how come y'all think they call it, you know, the cast whenever it comes to the movies and stuff? It's deep on so many different levels, but some of y'all can't understand. You know, that goes back to where I said, y'all inhale and exhale. Y'all inhale and exhale spirits. You know, because there's no such thing as hell. They want y'all to say, oh, you're going to hell and this and that, just to curse yourself, because you're saying you're going to inhale and then connect to the X. There's DMX, the Xbox. What's that one so-called rapper got X in it? And like I said, rated X. That's nothing but, like I said, certain pyramids and certain symbols that shapeshift. And some of y'all don't see what's going on. You're cursing yourself on so many different levels. And that's how they keep tricking y'all and get y'all to come back in the low frequency world. You know, I want y'all to, you know, disconnect from this negative stuff if you want things to be better in the physical realm. You know, I want things to be different in the physical realm. You know, everybody else that y'all think they was basically heroes and this and that, and looking out for y'all, certain ones that's always been connected to the society groups and even their bloodlines, even certain individuals that y'all think that's deceased, they was connecting to the society groups, and they've been lying to y'all for decades. You know, so y'all think, you know, like I said, there's no such thing as my fault. This been a long one, y'all. What I was going to say is, you know, when some of y'all say y'all saved, you're basically saving your energy for the negative shadows, because that's a bunch of mess. See, they trick y'all with the words, and I did a video on the words. I probably have to do another one, basically how certain words are basically spells and how they trick you. I'm gonna upload another video, because I've seen a lot of stuff lately, and I see certain individuals be saying certain things. Not to get off topic, but a lot of trees and stuff basically falling and stuff like that, because trees got portals, trees got certain images, certain faces and stuff that some of y'all can't see. See, some of us can connect to certain trees and stuff. That's the reason why they destroy certain ones. They know certain trees got power and can do many things. Certain trees can shapeshift. Just to put that out there. So, I want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm going to keep the videos coming. I get frustrated, and see, I know how to disconnect from social media, but I see certain things on social media, and I already know, how to balance that. And some of y'all get connected to social media and let social media take over you. You merge with it, some of y'all. And that's, that's basically a world by itself. That's a low frequency world, because your subconscious is basically going into the internet, the computer. You're merging with that, and that's taking over your energy. See, there's many worlds that some of y'all don't understand. The internet, nothing but an illusion portal that some of y'all connect with, the device. Get what I'm saying? So, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Y'all not gonna let me leave social media. I see that. And spiritually free, and one of my loved ones was like, they ain't gonna let you leave. But like, I done reached certain levels, so I'm a great, and I have to, like I said, I have to keep on activating and connecting with some of y'all, and a lot of y'all been showing me love, especially some of y'all in other countries. Y'all been showing me love, and I appreciate that. Just to put that out there. What? Did somebody say something?